Okay, so to answer why CPC is a good middle ground for advertisers and publishers alike, I'll quickly run through the different buying models. So you've got cost per acquisition, which is effectively you'd only pay for whatever conversions you have. So you'd only pay if a client recorded like purchase of a pair of shoes or a plane ticket. Cost per click is effectively you pay for each click you've generated as a publisher to the client. So if a user clicks on your inventory, you get paid. CPM is effectively cost per thousand or cost per mil, which basically means you pay a certain price per 1,000 impressions you show. Now, the reason they all have different pros and cons depending on if you're an advertiser or a publisher, and I'm going to quickly explain why having a CPC buying model is a good middle ground. And it's all to do with risk. So if you're a publisher, so someone who has inventory to sell, naturally the risk spectrum goes from high from CPA to low as CPM. So if you've got all this inventory to sell, no matter the quality, it's low risk to you if you just sell at a CPM, because you could sell 1 million impressions, make $1,000, 10 grand, and you have no performance to back it up, and you're laughing, right? But as an advertiser, that's scary because you could get nothing for your money. Whereas with a CPA, all the pressure, or as a publisher, the risk is on, you can't control this part because you can get people to click on your inventory. You have the impressions, you have the clicks, but you're at the mercy of the advertiser ability to convert those clicks, that traffic. So for you, if you go as a publisher, you go pure CPA, you can do everything right here, you can give the right impressions, the right clicks, but if the client can't convert the traffic you send their way, or even if they don't have if they have a technical issue and they don't track conversions, you're losing all this inventory and it's not making any money. Now equally, the adverse is there too. So if you're an advertiser and you're paying to get traffic to your site, effectively if you pay CPA, if you don't get the conversion, you pay nothing. That's great. Which makes sense because you only want to pay for what you can actually get an ROI on, return on investment. With a CPM, it's risky because, like I said before, you could pay a ton of money to get nothing if the quality of the inventory is crap. So CPC is this great middle ground because as a publisher, you control the impressions and the clicks, and you get paid on those clicks. So that onus is on you and your responsibility to work there. Whereas an advertiser, the publisher has done their job and got those clicks and traffic to your site. So now the onus is on you to convert that traffic. So if your conversion path is terrible, that's your fault. You paid rightfully so to get that traffic to your site and you just didn't optimize it. So in a weird way, which makes sense, CPC is the best of both worlds. It allows the publisher to influence the things they can control and they get paid on that. And then it allows the advertiser to control things within their remit, their own website and stuff like that. So the risk is spread. So the risk is medium for both parties. So I hope that makes sense, and that's why CPC is a good middle ground buying model for both publisher and advertiser. Thank you.